Hey Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. The bridge trying to sneak out there. Okay, for those of you that are new, I am an energy channel. And so some of what I am seeing with Spirit may not be a traditional meaning. So just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. Ooh, that's too many. Thank you, Spirit. For those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you. You are why I continue to do these readings. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help others find the messages that they are seeking. Okay, one of the great things about some of the new algorithms is that YouTube is no longer just going to those super hits. Go lay down. You were a pestilence earlier. Go on, go lay down. I had to edit like a million parts out of Sagittarius's reading because he was being such a stinker. But the new algorithm really is, YouTube is trying to push out variety. And so every time you like a video, it's more likely now than ever that somebody will find that message. So just keep that in mind on all of the channels that you're watching, okay? So for the collective here, okay, you are going on a new journey, but Spirit Guide is like, I'm with you, okay? They're like, you can feel grounded. It might feel, right, like you're wobbly, right? But Spirit's like, no, you're grounded. I am right here with you. Okay, the wolf, you have a pack with you, even if you feel like you are alone. For some of you, you're getting rid of like old energy, and this new energy is going to grow quickly. It's very lucky for you. It feels very harmonious, but I think you're still healing yourself, okay? Because the combination of 5 and 10 is 15, right? And that is your card in the tarot, which gets a bad rap, right? I see you guys as Queen of Pentacles energy, being your own home, but it takes you a minute to realize that. Oh dear Lord. Fine, get up here. Get up here. Come on. Did you have to be up here for Capricorn? Was that just traumatic? Say, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I really had to be up here with you. All right, so. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. This is a little bit of a different spread. I always follow what Spirit guides me to. This is what Spirit has guided me to today. Okay, so at the heart of this, thank you. Oh, really, Spirit? Okay, you've gotten more than anyone, but we're just gonna flow with it, okay? What you are shedding, thank you. What's being illuminated, new beginning. I'm not gonna take all those, Spirit. We're not going to be here for a 24-hour session. Okay. You want to clarify that? Thank you. Okay, how this is helping your soul purpose. What's as the overall energy, and how is Spirit helping you? Underline the Hermit. Okay, again, Spirit's taking you within, which is exactly what I felt. Now, what's at the heart of this is looking at the sadness and wondering if you really want to. I feel like it's not even return 6 of Cups, but it's like, do you want to get back out there? Okay, do you want to get back into life, even if it's not about love? Like, do you want to get back into the way your life was even pre-pandemic for some of you? Okay, and Spirit's like, we've got things lined up. There's 2 of Cups here right behind you, but you've got to decide, the way I've changed, do I want to get back out there? What you can't see at the heart of this, under the moon, of course, is that everything everything's balancing out, right? Spirit said in my head, the books are balanced, okay? Like, you've cleared your karmic debt, and you can't really see it because you're still within this space of finding you, okay? What's being shed here, this also came out kind of like unseen, the Chariot and the King of Cups. There's an aspect of you're getting rid of the old idea that love and friendship are different things, okay? And so I do feel like it's kind of like an aspect of, like, I can be friends with you and I can love you, and that doesn't take away from the friendship, and it doesn't take away from my truth of love. But it's also you acknowledging that whoever you're going to love, you want to be friends with, okay? First and foremost. And what's being illuminated here is the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like you have something and someone is looking at that something, okay? And it's all very new, and it's just barely coming to light, because the new beginning here is the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I feel like something is starting to pick up in conversation. Something is starting to pick up in movement. And there's this energy of, we're just looking here. Why? Because there's a whole lot of, this is what I wanted, but there's also a whole lot of, I am scared AF to move towards this. How this is moving you towards your soul purpose is the High Priestess. Okay, there's something here. This is my bride in this deck. And there's something here that tells me that you are ready for all the good things in life. Okay, and you're ready to follow your own inner compass, your own inner knowing, because your knowing is really grounded in you, okay? The overview here, though, is the Four of Swords, okay? So it's getting on the other side of that truth of how hurt you were, but how Spirit's helping you is transforming you into, I feel like, authentically you, which might sound funny, but that's, again, it's like little bits of yourself landing within you, getting to know yourself better. So, Five of Cups to Six of Cups, which, you know, two cards coming out one after the other doesn't happen too often. Like, there are some good synchronicities here. And there's the Nine of Cups, okay? The three that are tipped over, right? Then we've got the 6, and we've got the 2 that are sitting there. It's like, right? Like, you're kind of like, I can't allow myself to be fulfilled. But you know what would fulfill you. Hangman and the Eight of Swords. Okay, because you can't quite cut yourself out of this stagnancy that you've been stuck in. The Moon and Justice. Magician in reverse, crossing. And there is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? You're still, Spirit's like, you're not tapping into your own sense of magic here. You're being very practical. You're being very logical about things. The Nine of Cups requires imagination and dreaminess and getting into that, you know, ethereal, why am I saying ethereal? Etheric. It's etheric, but I don't know why I'm saying ethereal. I don't know if somebody says it that way, and that's for you. It's almost like that's a word from a different language, and it doesn't even mean the etheric. It's going to resonate for someone, okay? But it feels very like you're very earthy, okay? And you're trying to be very logical about something that feels slightly illogical to you. Chariot and the King of Cups here. There we go. Queen of Swords. No, I'm going to get into my head here. The Empress, okay? Because I daydreamed about something grander in the past. And I don't want to go back into that, okay? Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. We just talking here. It's just basic, okay? Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. Is it just basic though? Okay, crossed by Three of Swords in reverse. This is coming in so gentle and so non-chaotic that I feel like that's why you're like, no. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. It's looking back at you, but hiding all of that. Knight of Pentacles. I'm looking at you, right? Like, I'm not even showing you that underneath all this armor that I'm a little more determined than you may think. Nine of Swords. Okay. There's the Three of Pentacles. Again, there's still energies at play here, but they're energies of the past because it's coming out with the Death, right? And in Death, this person is dancing with the devil, which again, that's your energy in the tarot, but it is they're showing me that it's more of this vampiric energy. So they're showing me, right, like the old vampire stories, right, where the vampire, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right, if Angel goes out into the light, he'll be burned, right, alive. But you meet someone and you're still looking at them like they're this old vampire that you dealt with. But the light hits them, and as it hits them, that devil sort of energy fades away, or maybe they come in and your fears, your anxieties, your uncertainties fade away, and what's left is this light. Eight of Wands. Again, King of Cups. There's the Knight of Swords. What wanted to come out with it was the Two of Wands, but it was kind of stuck, so we're not going to take it. Again, there's a lot more energy here than is actually being shown. High Priestess. Six of Swords. Okay, you are again holding back because of the past, because there's still a transitioning energy here for you. Again, the Star, like, I've got to clear my energy. There's the energy, right? I've got to clear my energy. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is something that's gonna still be here, right? When you are ready, it will appear, right? For that Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. This is all going to be here when you get there. Four of Swords. There's the Fool, right? And you're thinking about the leap into the pond, right? Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. But again, Spirit's like, we want you to see how far you've come. 6 of Wands, how much negativity, how much of the karmic past you have actually released. Because, yeah, you're just, there's so much of it that you're not buying yet. So what else here? Knight of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, right, this very grounded individual is slowly coming into your life and willing to take it slow and not really show their hand yet. Okay, they're very grounded, very easygoing. For some of you, they're just showing me this could be your child, right? Like going off on their own, and you're nervous about it, but they're really going to be okay, right? 7 of Cups. Good head on whoever's shoulder this is. The Tower, under pressure, they make the right choices. Okay, Queen of Swords. You're trying to keep your heart out of all of this because you know where that will take you if you do. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Again, you're looking at all of these past energies so that you can really integrate into yourself this new Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe that is a empty nest for some of you, okay? Or even just if your firstborn is like leaving the nest, that's always very hard. But it's re-envisioning who you are in your own power and really getting solid with that before you take this leap forward. What's the universe say here? Thank you. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Again, there is something growing here. And every time you connect with this energy, you feel it a little bit stronger. Okay? And it's like sneaking in there. The Son of Wands. There's a lot of power there. 7 of Cups, where you, again, it's like you're trying to convince yourself that there's nothing here. Yeah, the Hangman. Nope, nothing here. They're just hanging around me because of XYZ, right? They just answer my texts because of XYZ, right? Yeah, XYZ, Ace of Wands, is because you light them up, okay? Yeah, they like the way that things work with you. 9 of Pentacles there in the bottom, but you light them up. And, but they're not going to show you all of that yet, right? Like, I'm just coming in casual, right? Let's get an oracle here. Thank you. Field of Dreams, right? Again, you ended a cycle and this new one has not quite come into its birthing process, but there's a lot coming forward for you. It's really in the acceptance of your own power. When you accept your own power and your own energy, right? Like, I don't often like to share fully. Like, I am pretty an open book. Like, if you've read my books, I am pretty much an open book. That's who I am. But like, I have all the same insecurities as everyone else, right? Like, Spirit told me to start a YouTube channel, and I was like doing tarot, but I don't do tarot. I am intuitive, but this is not what I do. And they're like, yes, this is what you're doing now. And I followed it, but there was this insecurity of not being enough. And being the majority of tarot readers on YouTube are female. And most of them have been doing tarot for, I mean, a lot of them are like, that are the biggies, 20, 30 years, right? And so many attractive women. And I look at my own videos and I think, dear Lord, right? Like I am like the ugly stepsister of the tarot readings. Sometimes I feel like that. And I feel like that sometimes just in life in general, right? Like I think, yeah, I look in the mirror and I think, ugh, yuck, right? And then I have to remember that this body is a temple, and I have to give it gratitude, and I have to say, I'm so grateful that you are letting me seek out my purpose and learn my lessons and do this work, right? Because I couldn't do it without a body, because the body and the being, right, the soul, are two different essences. And so I feel like that's, in a way, some sort of an aspect of what you are going through. Like you are realizing that you are quite magnificent, Capricorn. And this is about you realizing that you've got to quit judging what you know, because you have this very deeply grounded knowing in life, and you know where you're supposed to be heading, and you've got to quit second guessing it. Okay, so the energy here coming towards you. Okay, for some of you, you haven't met it yet here, Seven of Swords. For some of you, you are like, yeah, no, that's not the one. Again, Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're like, that's not the one. You're full of it. Would you stop? He's like, okay. But I'm not going to. Ace of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress, okay? This is going to open you up to the Two of Cups, right? This is going to open you up to exactly what you want. Three of Cups here. Three of Pentacles here. Angel number 33. Death in reverse. And the Nine of Wands. Is this somebody's not going to give up? Six of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. They are very determined, very stable in what they want. They are not going to give up so easily. You may think that you just want to push this all away, but this is someone who's like, no, I'm on my right path as well, and I'm coming for you. And as they keep persisting, I feel like you're going to slowly take down that wall, one wand at a time, okay? So I'm going to move to, and they're like 9-9, they just wanted me to say. So you're almost at the end of this. I'm going to move to the extended. Patreon is my donation-based program. You can pay what you can. Some months maybe you pay $1, maybe the next month you pay $5. It is what it is, right? And that is pounds as well. So it is anywhere that Patreon is open, you can join. I do morning readings on Monday through Friday and extended and some early releases. Okay, so love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend and a lovely week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.